What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do Virgo's general sneak peek. Y'all gotta excuse me. Occasionally, if y'all see me looking up, it's because I'm looking at my whiteboards. Virgos, remember, these are general, not personal. So take what resonates and pass the rest to the next, okay? Um, we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Like I said, y'all are the last sign of the day. Well, not of the day, but actually of the week. Okay, because I have changed my schedule. All right. Um, four signs. Hope y'all have caught the new schedule and updates video. I posted that before I started everybody today. But the four signs this week are Taurus, Cancer, Libra, and Virgo. Okay, so each day I'm going to be doing a different reading for those four signs. Okay, so y'all are getting your general sneak peek read today. Tomorrow is going to be the bring back the intimacy reading. Okay, which has gotten an upgrade, going to be completely a lot shorter. We'll see if the energy changes throughout the week for you guys. So we have Bring Back the Intimacy tomorrow. We have Self-Care Spotlight on Thursday. Friday is a word from the ancestors, and Saturday is Tap into the Soul. Okay, so these readings are not only going to be shorter, but I think you guys are going to like this schedule because, you know, four signs a week will get an extensive flow of their energy throughout the week, and I kind of like this vibe. So on top of that, the four signs of the week also get a reading over on IG, Golden Abstracts. If you haven't tried going over there to follow me already, you get the Heart's Desire reading. So that's another reading for you guys that is done over on IG. Definitely, after you're here, try going over there and seeing if your reading correlates with the one that we do here over on YouTube. However, Libra and Virgo, y'all's the Heart's Desire reading will be done tomorrow, which is Wednesday, okay, after 6. All right, so regular writer's weight, I take 2 from the top, 2 directly from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. Just want you guys to know that I do pre-shuffle the deck before each sign. So shuffle and cut 3 times. Okay. Another reason why these readings are shorter is because we are not looking at the bottom of the deck on any of these decks. Okay. Unless I am energetically called to do so. But for the time being, we are not. So I do the same thing with the clarifiers. 2 on the top, 2 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. I'm kind of getting called to this one here. Alright, 5 cards each, so this is possibly your energy throughout the week whenever you catch this, okay? We are going to turn everything over and we're going to see what is going on with you guys, okay, Virgos? So let's run these down. We have the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So there's some changes that are coming or need to be made. We have the Temperance card, okay? Some patience is being required here. The King of Swords, all right, someone coming through with some direct communication. The Ace of Swords, okay, some clarity, honesty, truth. Like I said, very swift communication here. The Five of Swords, talking about defeat here, okay? Someone feels either defeated or feels like they've gotten away with something. It could be catch-22 in both ways, okay? Either someone, yeah, either someone you're communicating with or someone's communicating with you. Maybe something you've been waiting on, or like I said, change is coming or needs to be made. Okay. Um, and this change is going to require some patience. This change is going to involve some words being exchanged. Um, and you're going to have to accept them, or the person is going to have to accept them. Okay? Um, whatever it may be. We'll check in the clarifiers and see what we have here. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is being clarified by the Tower card here. So something, like I said, something has to change, something has to give here. Could it be some form of communication, some internal changes, some healing has to be done, pouring into yourself, if you will. The Temperance card always kind of still reminds me of the Star card, um, in reference to, pouring into cups, um, and how with the Star card, the person is like pulling from the well and pouring out. Um, but yeah, like I said, change. Usually, the Wheel of Fortune is talking about change. Okay, something, things turning. Okay, um, possibly for the good or possibly for the bad. It all depends on how you take it. Okay, but the Tower, something has occurred, to make some form of change. Okay, the Temperance card is being clarified by the Princess of Pentacles here. Okay, so Temperance, maybe it has to do with your finances, Virgo. Having to be careful with your finances or making some changes financially. Okay, trying to be a little bit more stable. Others of you, this could be you waiting on an offer, to come in, from somewhere. Maybe it's a job offer. It could be a relationship offer. It could be a plethora of things. But I don't normally say plethora, that's a first. But nonetheless, so it could be among any of those things. Patience is having to be required for you to wait on some form of offer to come in. Okay? The Ace of Swords showing up twice in your reading, Virgo, clarifying the King of Swords again. Okay, so someone, it could be in reference to, I'm hearing legality, something legal that you could be waiting on. Um, some form of contracts or something like that may need to be signed. And so you're awaiting, some final decision to be made, or some final communications of some sort. But there's something that's looming. Okay. Um, but like I said, you have the Ace of Swords coming out here twice, so it's like double clarity. Um, so maybe you are being made aware of something, um, that kind of confirms. Like I'm hearing like double confirmation. Like you've heard something once and now you've heard it again, knowing that there's some form of change that needs to happen. Okay, the Ace of Swords is being clarified by the Ten of Swords. Okay, so a lot of swords energy here. So swords talks about, it's not so much movement but communication. It's air energy, so it's very swift. Um, it's almost like I'm hearing, like ripping off a band-aid, if you will. But it's been a struggle. You feel depleted. and you're not sure what else to do at this time with the information that you're receiving. Maybe it's the first time you're hearing it or really acknowledging that there needs, that there's not a need, but there's an issue, okay, that needs to be resolved. All right. Um, you have the Five of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles here. So we're talking about investments, things of that nature. You have Seven of Pentacles showing up. So Pentacles are usually earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you're looking at longevity, how you can make any changes, planting new seeds, to harvest something. This could also be in relation to a long-standing relationship, whether or not you are ready to kind of walk away, because with the Five of Swords being here, like I said, it's defeat, or it's feeling like someone is defeated. So there's like two people walking away, two swords on the ground, and then three being held by the person. So either you or the other person feels defeated, or someone feels like they've won over someone else. I'm also hearing like a tit for tat type situation. So take it how it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. If it isn't your story, it is not your story. But that's what I'm hearing and seeing in the cards here. Okay, so we're going to shuffle the elemental oracles to get your advice, and we're going to cut 3 times here, and we're going to just pull one energetically from the deck to close out your reading here. I think I want this one here. This one is kind of saying something to me. Okay, so we have 22, motion, air, okay? 22 equaling out to 4. 4 talks about protection. Oop, I went past the number that I needed to go to. Okay, so of course motion is the air element. Okay, so it says air, motion, be flexible yet grounded. Allow yourself free thought. Move and choose. Find your freedom. Use your voice resourcefully. Stand up for what you believe in. Be mindful of the way you communicate. Aer, which is Latin for air or ether. Okay? So at this time, like I said, there's a lot of communication going on here. Like I said, a lot of tit for tat is what I heard. Be mindful of the way you communicate. So don't say things that you're going to regret later, Virgo, because it will come back to bite you. Be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Okay. I want to, read the last paragraph for you guys. It says, finding your own space and healthy motion is important, and finding your own breath of fresh air will enable you to see things differently and to start anew. Okay, so again, this with the Seven of Pentacles coming out towards the end, with the Five of Swords, it's like, you don't want to waste time, or money or energy on, frivolous things. You do want to start kind of looking and planning towards the future. So I think you are going to, reevaluate your life and try and figure out what changes you need to make, and just, be mindful, um, of not only how you talk to others, but how you talk to yourself. And like it says, move and choose, okay? Be free, use your voice resourcefully. So use it in a sense of being constructive, and talking positively, into the universe, through your prayer or meditation, saying affirmations. But like I said, be flexible yet grounded. So it's time to make some changes in your life. You know that it needs to be done. The question is are you going to do it, Virgo? That is all that I have for you guys this evening. I want to thank you guys for watching, liking, subscribing, everything. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Um, Hopefully you guys will see me a little bit more often now that I'm back from my hiatus. Like I explained in the video, not really explained, but just kind of updated you guys. I needed a break. It was getting pretty overwhelming for me, and so, being new to tarot and just learning everything, just needed a revamp and a refresh. So we've got new decks on board, a lot of things coming up, that I'm working on, and just trying to find time to do it all and provide y'all with y'all's readings. So until tomorrow, Virgos, I will see y'all for y'all's intimacy reading. Take care and peace.